What's going on out there, everybody? Today we are absolutely going to be doing something different than before, which is actually going to be a car review. And a car review today that we're going to be doing is going to be a BMW 335 IS. Go! 335 IS. I have my man Al here with me today, and this is the beauty that we're going to be reviewing. And being that this is the beauty that we're going to be reviewing, it is definitely a good looking car. And yeah, as you can tell, it's definitely a good looking car. Okay, cool. So can you tell me about the car?
Well, it's a 2013 335 IS coming from the G37. I mean, this thing is just performance oriented. It's stylish. I get a lot of compliments. The car, twin turbo, it moves quickly, and it's just a beauty on the street. It's a beauty as far as the compliments I get. It feels good underneath my feet. It's a stick shift. And the handling is great. I upgraded the suspension, aftermarket H&R springs from the factory. It rides like factory, just a little bit more stiff and grounded. So that makes a great trade.
Okay, so basically, I heard you say that, you know, coming from a G37 to a 335 IS was different for you. Yeah. What was so different about the G37 as to opposed to the 335 IS?
Performance.
Okay.
The G37 performs very well, but when you step in one of those, now you understand that slogan BMW had, the ultimate driving machine. The handling is better. Obviously, it's boosted, the twin turbo, so you get a better feel as far as performance is concerned. I believe between the two, the G37 is more stylish in terms of aesthetics, the curves, the lines. But as far as this particular car is concerned, I think it's more performance oriented, and it looks good at the same time.
Okay. Early did you know you were a junkie, car junkie?
From the first time I learned to drive, as a kid I was always fascinated with cars, particularly exotic supercars. And I figured, hey, you know, growing up I always loved speed and style. The combination of the two is great. So
this is a true manual stick shift, correct?
It is.
Okay. And you prefer to have this manual stick shift or the paddle shifters?
Oh, definitely manual shift. Anytime I have a sports-oriented car, it has to have a third pedal, and I'm not talking about a dead pedal.
Are you talking about the man pedal?
I'm talking about the car. Yeah, there you go.
The man pedal.
The man pedal.
But yeah.
So because I love full control of the car, and that's what a manual gives you.
Yeah. I do agree. I've had a stick shift Mustang myself. It absolutely makes it a little bit more fun to drive.
Absolutely.
Even though in traffic, a Tiptronic car will pretty much be better than, you know, any stick shift. I'm not gonna, hands down, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Absolutely.
But most definitely, there are some aspects to where, you know, the paddle shifts are better. I'm not saying for every purpose, you know, of driving or racing. I'm just saying certain things, certain strokes for different folks. On the track, of course, you know, if you're road racing, you know, and you're road racing a supercar, I would be like, okay, well, you know what, paddle shifts I can understand. But on a regular car that you see on the road that's meant for your everyday use of driving, I understand a stick shift.
Right.
But traffic is an enemy of stick shift drivers.
Absolutely.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about some of the upgrades that you've done to the car?
As far as performance-wise, upgraded the dung pipe. I have charge pipe, blower valve, DCI, dual cone intakes. That's pretty much it for performance. I intend on getting an intercooler at some point, but that's it for performance. As far as aesthetics, I have a lot of carbon fiber accents. See the carbon fiber grille, carbon fiber front lip, carbon fiber diffuser, roof diffuser. Okay, so performance-wise, I have the DCIs, dual cone intakes. I have a dung pipe on there, charge pipe, blower valve. As far as the accents on the exterior of the car are concerned, I have a lot of carbon fiber pieces, including the carbon fiber lip, carbon fiber rear diffuser, carbon fiber roof diffuser, and of course the carbon fiber grille.
Okay. Are there any other, I want to say, upgrades that you are looking into? Anything you want else to do to the car?
Performance-wise, intercooler.
Okay.
Obviously, yeah. The goal is to make somewhere between 4 and 5.
To the crank or to the wheels?
To the wheels.
Okay.
And I think aesthetically, I will continue to maybe add just a few carbon pieces, not too much, but something to kind of complement what's on there already, like the side splitters and the mirrors.
Okay. Okay. Now, is it you want to shout out any shops that have put together or had work in on your car?
Definitely, I want to shout out Promax. If you look at my plates, it's somewhere on there. The name Promax, the website is on there. They do a lot of high performance end cars, and they've worked on my G37. They've worked on this car. They've done performance work. They've done aesthetics. So I recommend them. Highly recommend them.
Promax.
Look them up. Promax.
Promax Motorsports.
Alhambra.
Okay. What made you want to go over and get a BMW?
All right. Well, I wasn't sure if I wanted a BMW. I was looking into the Audis, but my brother brought this to my attention, and at the time he did, I just wanted something, an upgrade from a G37.
Okay.
And I just felt like, why not look into Audi? Wasn't looking into BMW because when I think of BMW, I think about M3s, and I just wasn't going to go there just yet. But my brother told me about this, looked it up, and from what based on my research and from what I've heard, I just fell in love with it.
Okay.
And, it makes a good substitute.
Okay, so you haven't had this car dyno yet, right?
No, I have not.
Okay, no problem. Has not had the car dyno just yet, and we will stay tuned for that. Yeah, I know we went over the simple fact on color of wheel that you absolutely were thinking about. You know, I know that black was more of a common color that a lot of people go with, and white is a common color that people go with as well. Gold with black cars is another common color that people go with. And this definitely is a different look because, I mean, you have a lot of people who do their color schemes different, and that's one of the things that I see. Like with this, it actually made the car stand out because black is not one of the, you know, greatest colors because it's a simple color. It's like a lot of people can mess black up, but then a lot of people have black cars where they make black look better than what it came from the factory with. And this right here looks like it came like from the factory, a special edition, and that's like a more sporty edition, like a GTS or R or something that, you know, like top of the line in its class. So that's one of the things that I could say, like, it is a clean look.
At different angles.
So most definitely, I like the simple fact is that, you know, when we first met up, the wheels look lighter for this is a copper, or is this
bronze?
Okay, this is bronze. So when we first met up, it looked a little lighter, and that now the sun is going down a little bit more. It's actually a little bit darker than what it once was, which honestly gives it kind of like a two-tone effect to where in lighter or brighter areas, the wheels look more of a copper or of a lighter tint. But now, you know, since the sun is kind of like set a little bit more, and we can actually see a darker brown, bronze-ish color. And that's definitely something that, you know, is wanted in the car world, where a lot of people put wraps on their cars, there any vehicles that you can honestly say, besides what you have, that you would possibly want in its class or out of its class, older, newer, doesn't matter, or, you know, I would say, like a dream swap or anything you can think of? Could you name 5 possible cars?
Well, we can go up the list of M's. M3, M4, M5.
Yep.
I love the Audi S5.
Okay.
And I would say a CLS, a Mercedes.
CLS.
Yeah.
The big one.
The big one.
Yeah.
A lot of people with this type of car usually do that single turbo upgrade.
Okay.
Throw in a big turbo in there.
Okay.
If I were to do something out of the box, or you know, out of my way, would be definitely a single turbo upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you ever consider any classic cars?
Just for shelf purposes.
Okay. Yeah, just to keep it. Would you ever consider like a 70s BMW 2002 with a M4 or M3 V8 motor in it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the thing is, it's like, you know, that's a very classic BMW,
absolutely.
And 70s 2002 is definitely a nice classic, especially with a newer model motor. That car would be dangerously fast.
Yes.
Because of how light it is.
Yes.
Okay, so as far as how low you lowered the car, you said you did 1.5 inches in the front?
Yeah, just about 1.5 inches in the front and 1.0 in the rear.
Okay, no problem. It's a nice sit. Stands pretty well. Okay, as far as social media accounts, you have what do you have?
As far as the name?
Yeah.
335 IS. 335 IS Scorpion.
Okay.
So that's one S. 335 IS, which is the car, and then
Scorpions all together, all one word. You ever think about going airbags or no?
Nah, I've never thought about it.
I always wonder how they perform, but they're definitely like some other cars out there that perform very well on airbags. So I don't, you know, personally, I don't know. There's this one boss, like a 2013, 2012 Mustang that is on bags, but he drag races too. It's supercharged.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because he'll put the slicks on. I don't know who the guy is personally, but I do know that he'll put slicks on and lower the car on the bags, and it looks really nice.
Not bad. Slicks.
And then there's that one Subaru out there. I don't know his name either, but he tracks his car, time attacks, on airlift. I think it's airlift.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. I do want to be sure before I go forth. Most definitely. I do want to say thank you for the actual review.
Bro. Thank you.
I love reviewing your car, and like I said, it's definitely something. And that of course you're a junkie as well. With everything being said, that's definitely going to end the video today. And be on the lookout for this video though. And we will keep in touch on the upgrades that you make, so that we can definitely share the junkie journey.
Definitely.
No problem. So folks, that just about sums up our day and our review with with our BMW 335 IS, which is a Scorpion model, of course. Big shouts out to Al for allowing me to do this review, and most definitely, you know, there will be more reviews coming your way. There will be more content brought to this channel. And oh yeah, what I would like to say is the shirts are definitely flying off the shelves. I do have more shirts coming in, and hats as well. Hats we just sold out of. Shirts, we just hit the 1,000 mark on selling the 1,000th t-shirt that went out, and I put a special prize in there. I wanted the customers to know my appreciation, and I appreciate everybody out there showing love, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. Yes, definitely, doesn't matter who it is. I definitely love all the love and support that I get, and all the love and support that Junkie Driven gets, because without the love and support of you guys, there wouldn't be, you know, any junkie material to show. Knowing that we are all junkies in general, and without us being junkies in general, nobody is junkie driven. We're all junkie driven. So most definitely, I do appreciate everything and all the love and support that Junkie Driven gets individually, and that I get for doing this. And most definitely, like I said before, I think I might do pre-orders for shirts or hats, doesn't matter which one. We'll be releasing a new scheme soon. I will be releasing another, I don't know if it's going to be a shirt or a hat, but I do know that I am releasing another color soon. Stay on the lookout for that. More reviews coming. In the comments down below, or hit the Instagram. I'm usually on that more than anything else. Junkie Driven on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. So if you do, and could you, if you can name 5 cars that you would like to have or own besides the ones you already have, down below, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, leave it in the comments. Don't care who you are. Leave your 5 most wanted cars. Don't matter whether it's a hypercar, supercar, street car, gas saver, sleeper, whatever you want to do, just let me know. Put them in the comments down below. Whatever social media you want, I'll respond to them, and I'll even talk to you about them. With that being said, peace.